What we see in our lives is often a mirror of what's happening inside us. Our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions shape our reality. It's like we're unknowingly painting a picture of our lives, stroke by stroke, with each thought and feeling. The good news is, if we don't like the picture we've created, we can change it. We have the power to rewrite our story, to transform our lives by simply changing our perspective. Often, the limitations we experience aren't real. They're simply a product of our own thinking. We've been conditioned to believe certain things about ourselves and the world, and those beliefs hold us back. But the truth is, we are far more powerful than we realize. We have the ability to break free from those limitations and create a life that is truly fulfilling. The key lies in understanding the power of our own minds and how we can harness that power to shape our reality. The way we see the world, the way we experience it, is all based on assumptions. We assume the sun will rise tomorrow, that our car will start, that our friends will be there for us. But these aren't just casual thoughts. They're powerful forces shaping our lives. This is the heart of what's called the law of assumption. What we believe to be true, what we assume to be real, becomes our reality. Think about it. If you assume you're going to have a bad day, you'll likely notice and focus on the negative things that happen, confirming your belief. If you assume you're not good enough for a promotion, you might not even try for it, or you might subconsciously sabotage your own efforts. Our assumptions act like a filter, coloring how we perceive the world and influencing our actions. This is where the difference between wishing and assuming becomes crucial. Wishing is passive. It's hoping for something to happen without really believing it will. Assuming, on the other hand, is active. It's stepping into the reality you desire as if it's already yours. It's about embodying the feeling of having achieved your goal, even before it manifests in the physical world. Let's take a practical example. Imagine you're looking for a new job. You could simply wish for a great opportunity to come your way, but that's leaving it to chance. Alternatively, you could assume that you've already landed your dream job. You start to act, speak, and feel as if you're already in that role. You visualize yourself in the new office, interacting with your colleagues, excelling at your tasks. You even update your resume and LinkedIn profile to reflect your new position. This shift in your mindset and actions aligns you with your desired outcome, making it far more likely to manifest. Our assumptions aren't just limited to major life events. They influence even the smallest details of our daily lives. If you assume you're going to have a pleasant interaction with a stranger, you'll likely approach them with a smile and open body language, creating a positive experience. If you assume you're going to be stuck in traffic, you'll probably feel stressed and impatient, making the commute even more unpleasant. Even our physical health can be impacted by our assumptions. Research has shown that people who believe they're going to get sick are more likely to actually get sick. On the flip side, those who assume they're healthy and resilient tend to experience better overall well-being. This isn't about denying challenges or difficulties in life. It's about recognizing that we have a choice in how we respond to them. We can choose to assume the worst and let our fears control us, or we can choose to assume the best and empower ourselves to create a better reality. The power of assumption is a fundamental principle that underlies many spiritual and personal development teachings. It's about taking responsibility for our own lives and recognizing that we have the ability to shape our own destiny. Recall that every thought you have, every word you speak, every action you take is an assumption. So, what are you assuming about yourself and your life? What assumptions are holding you back, and what assumptions can propel you forward? By consciously choosing our assumptions, we can unlock a world of possibilities. We can create a life that is aligned with our true desires, a life that is fulfilling, abundant, and joyful. It's important to recall that changing our assumptions takes time and practice. It's not about simply repeating positive affirmations or ignoring our challenges. It's about cultivating a deeper awareness of our thoughts and beliefs and actively choosing to focus on what we want to create in our lives. Beyond our individual minds, there's a greater power at play, a universal, creative force that flows through all of existence. Some call it God, others call it the universe, source energy, or simply the power of creation. Whatever name you choose, this force is within you, within me, within every living being. It's the spark of life, the source of inspiration, the wellspring of unlimited potential. This power isn't separate from us. It's an integral part of who we are. It's the energy that animates our bodies, fuels our thoughts, and ignites our passions. It's the intelligence that guides the growth of a seed into a tree, the instinct that leads a bird to migrate, the intuition that whispers wisdom in our ears. Most importantly, this power responds to our beliefs and assumptions. It's like a mirror, reflecting back to us what we hold to be true. When we believe in lack and limitation, we experience lack and limitation. But when we believe in abundance and possibility, we open ourselves up to a world of infinite potential. You see, we are not just passive recipients of this power, we are active participants in its creative process. We are co-creators with this infinite potential, constantly shaping our reality through our thoughts, feelings, and actions. This is a profound realization, one that has the power to transform our lives. It means that we are not victims of circumstance, but rather empowered beings with the ability to create the life we desire. It means that we are not alone in this journey, but rather supported and guided by a universal force that is always working in our favor. Now that we understand the power of our assumptions, let's explore how we can actively use them to create the life we desire. This is where the act of creation comes in. It's not about passively waiting for things to happen, it's about consciously aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with our deepest desires. Acting isn't about pretending or putting on a facade. It's about embodying the reality you want to experience. It's about becoming the person you want to be, even before the external world catches up. Think of it like this. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you start acting like one. You dress professionally, you network with other entrepreneurs, you learn about business strategies, and you start taking small steps towards your goals. You act as if you're already the successful business person you envision yourself to be. This is where the magic happens. By aligning your actions with your desires, you send a powerful signal to the universe. You show that you're serious about your goals, and you open yourself up to receive the support and opportunities you need to make them a reality. But it's not just about external actions. It's also about internal shifts. You need to feel as if your desires are already fulfilled. This is where visualization, affirmations, and gratitude come in. Visualization is about creating a vivid mental picture of your desired outcome. Imagine yourself living in your dream house, traveling to exotic destinations, or achieving your career goals. The more detailed and emotional your visualization, the more powerful it will be. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, such as, "I am worthy of abundance," or "I am successful in everything I do." These affirmations help to reprogram your subconscious mind and reinforce your beliefs in yourself and your capabilities. Gratitude is about appreciating what you already have in your life. It's about acknowledging the blessings that are present, no matter how small they may seem. When you focus on gratitude, you shift your energy from lack to abundance, attracting even more good things into your life. By incorporating these techniques into your daily routine, you can gradually shift your internal state to one of alignment with your desires. You'll start to feel more confident, optimistic, and empowered. And as your inner world changes, so too will your outer world. The key is to make these practices a habit. The more you act, think, and feel as if your desires are already fulfilled, the more quickly and effortlessly they will manifest in your reality. Now, you might be thinking, This sounds like a lot of work. Do I need to constantly visualize, affirm, and act as if my desires are already real? The answer is no. While these practices are powerful tools, there's another aspect to creation that's often overlooked: the power of surrender and trust. Many people believe that manifestation is about forcing things to happen, about pushing and striving and never giving up. But in truth, there comes a point where we need to let go of the reins and allow the greater power to take over. Imagine you're planting a seed. You carefully prepare the soil, water it, and give it sunlight. But you don't sit there and try to force the seed to grow. You trust that nature will do its work, that the seed has within it everything it needs to blossom into a beautiful plant. Manifestation is similar. We plant the seeds of our desires through our thoughts, feelings, and actions. But then, we need to surrender to the greater power, trusting that it will bring our desires to fruition in the perfect way and timing. This doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. It means releasing the need to control every detail, to micromanage the process. It means having faith that the universe has your back, that it's conspiring in your favor, even when things don't seem to be going your way. When we surrender and trust, we open ourselves up to miracles. We create space for the unexpected to happen, for new opportunities to emerge, for doors to open that we never even knew existed. Surrender isn't about giving up on our dreams. It's about allowing them to unfold in a way that's beyond our limited understanding. It's about recognizing that there's a greater intelligence at work, one that knows what's best for us even better than we do. So, as you continue on your journey of creation, remind yourself to balance action with surrender. Plant the seeds of your desires, nurture them with your positive energy, and then trust that the universe will take care of the rest. If you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing. It's free and keeps you updated with the latest videos. Let's be real. The path to creating your dream life isn't always smooth sailing. There will be bumps in the road, moments of doubt, and times when it feels like nothing is working. You might experience setbacks, unexpected challenges, or even a temporary dip in your motivation. This is all perfectly normal, a natural part of the process. It's easy to get discouraged when faced with obstacles. You might start questioning yourself, your abilities, or even the entire concept of manifestation. But these challenges are not signs of failure. They're simply opportunities for growth. They're chances for you to learn, adapt, and refine your approach. When faced with setbacks, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you're not alone. Everyone experiences challenges on their journey. What separates those who succeed from those who don't is their ability to persevere, to keep moving forward even when things get tough. Instead of getting caught up in negative emotions, try to view challenges as feedback. What can you learn from this experience? How can you adjust your course of action? What new opportunities might be hidden within this setback? One of the most powerful tools for overcoming obstacles is to shift your focus back to gratitude. Even in the midst of a challenge, there are always things to be grateful for. Focus on the positive aspects of your life, the lessons you're learning, and the progress you've already made. Don't forget that manifestation is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuously evolving, growing, and expanding your capacity to create. So, don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to learn from your mistakes. The most important thing is to keep moving forward, one step at a time, with unwavering faith in yourself and the power of creation. Our journey towards personal growth and transformation isn't just about us as individuals. It's about the ripple effect we create in the world around us. When we change, when we tap into our inner power and create a life that is aligned with our true desires, we inspire others to do the same. We become beacons of light, showing what's possible when we unleash our full potential. Every positive choice we make, Every act of kindness we perform, every dream we manifest, sends out a wave of energy that impacts the world in ways we may never fully comprehend. Like a pebble dropped in a pond, our actions create ripples that extend far beyond our immediate sphere of influence. Think about it. When you radiate joy, you uplift those around you. When you exude confidence, you inspire others to believe in themselves. When you live a life of purpose, you encourage others to find their own path. This ripple effect has the power to create a chain reaction of positive change. As more and more people tap into their inner power and start creating lives they love, we raise the collective consciousness of humanity. We create a world that is more loving, compassionate, and abundant. Your journey isn't just about you, it's about contributing to a greater whole. It's about being a part of something bigger than yourself. It's about using your unique gifts and talents to make a positive impact on the world. So, as you continue to create your own reality, recall that you're not just changing your life, you're changing the world. You're a co-creator of this reality, and your choices matter. You have the power to create a ripple effect that can inspire and uplift countless others. You've now been equipped with powerful insights and practical tools to shape your reality. The law of assumption isn't just a theory, it's a way of life. It's about recognizing your innate power, aligning your actions with your desires, and trusting in the greater process. So, I invite you to put these principles into practice. Start small, experiment, and see what works for you. Don't be afraid to try new things, to test the limits of your own potential. As you begin to see the results, don't keep them to yourself. Share your experiences, your successes, your challenges, and your breakthroughs. Inspire others by showing them what's possible when we tap into our creative power. Keep in mind that you are a magnificent being, capable of creating a life beyond your wildest dreams. You are a co-creator with the universe, and your potential is limitless. So, go out there and create the life you desire. And if this video has sparked something within you, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more inspiring content. Let's continue this journey of transformation together. The power to create your reality lies within you. You are the architect of your own life. Believe in yourself, trust in the process, and watch as your dreams unfold before your very eyes.